Hey there, savvy millennials. What if I told you that your solid belief in not needing a budget could be the roadblock to your first million? Or that dodging credit cards is actually sabotaging your financial future? You heard that right. In today's video, we're debunking 6 personal finance myths that you've probably believed for years. We're not just bursting your bubble. We're equipping you with actionable steps to reclaim your financial destiny. So, grab your notepad, because you're about to become the financial guru you never knew you could be. My name's John, and if you're new here, welcome to Practical Pursuits HQ. Let's dive right in. So, let's jump right into our first myth. You don't need a budget. Now, I get it. The idea of budgeting might sound like a buzzkill, especially when you just got your paycheck and you're feeling like a millionaire. But let's be real. How many times have you found yourself scrambling for cash at the end of the month, wondering where all that money went? A budget is your financial GPS. It helps you navigate your earnings and expenses, ensuring you reach your financial goals without veering off track. Think about it. Would you go on a road trip without a map? Then why venture through life without a financial plan? Now, you might be thinking, okay, John, you've sold me on the budget, but where do I even start? Well, fret not. Creating a budget doesn't have to be a Herculean task. Here are some quick actionable tips to get you started. Identify your income and expenses. This is your starting point. Lay out all your sources of income and all your monthly bills and expenses. This gives you a clear picture of your financial landscape. Categorize expenses. Divide your expenses into categories like essentials, wants, and savings. Essentials are non-negotiables like rent and groceries. Wants are things like dining out and entertainment. Savings could be retirement funds or emergency savings. This helps you see where your money is going and where you can make adjustments. Compare and contrast. Now, match your income against your expenses. Are you running a deficit? If yes, look for areas to cut back, like maybe those daily coffee runs or subscription services you rarely use. Set financial goals. These could be short-term like saving for a holiday or long-term like buying a house. Your budget should reflect these goals. Allocate a portion of your income to these aims to keep you motivated and on track. Stick to it and adjust. A budget isn't set in stone. Life happens, and your budget should be flexible enough to accommodate changes. But you've got to review and update it regularly to align with your financial reality. Remember, this is crucial. Budgeting isn't about depriving yourself. It's about empowering you to live the life you want, but with financial awareness and control. So, take that first step, sketch out that budget, and start steering your financial ship in the direction you want it to go. A budget isn't just a piece of paper or an app on your phone. It's a tool that empowers you to take control of your financial destiny. So, we've busted the first myth about budgeting, and now we're moving on to another one that often stirs controversy. Credit cards are bad. Let's get something straight. It's not the credit card that's bad. It's how you use it that makes all the difference. You see, credit cards are like double-edged swords. On one side, misuse can lead you into a debt spiral, affecting your credit score and causing financial stress. But on the other side, when used responsibly, they can be powerful tools to build your credit history and even earn you some nifty rewards. Wondering how to use a credit card wisely? Here's your roadmap. Pay off balances every month. Always, and I mean always, pay off your full balance each month. This not only keeps you out of debt, but also helps to improve your credit score. Stick to a low credit utilization ratio. Aim to use no more than 30% of your credit limit. This shows lenders you're not desperate for credit, which can also positively impact your credit score. Use it for planned expenses. Instead of splurging, use your credit card for planned and budgeted expenses. This way, you can take advantage of rewards without falling into debt. Set up automatic payments. This ensures you never miss a payment, another key factor that affects your credit score. The benefits of using a credit card responsibly extend beyond just convenience. A good credit history opens doors to lower interest rates on loans, better employment opportunities, and even lower insurance premiums. So let's shed the notion that credit cards are the villains of personal finance. When wielded wisely, they're more like financial superheroes, helping you build a strong financial profile. Okay, let's keep this financial myth-busting train rolling. Next stop, The misconception that investing is only for the wealthy. Hold on before you say, "I can barely afford my rent. How am I supposed to invest?" Hear me out. Investing isn't an elite club reserved for the rich and famous. It's a vehicle for financial growth that's accessible to anyone willing to take the ride. The key is to start small and grow from there. You don't need thousands of dollars to begin. Even a modest amount can yield impressive returns over time. So how can you dip your toes into the world of investing without breaking the bank? Here's a quick guide. Index funds. These are low-cost and a diversified investment option that track a specific market index like the S&P 500. They're a great way to start, especially if you're new to the scene. Robo-advisors. If picking and managing your own investments sounds overwhelming, robo-advisors can do the heavy lifting for you. They offer automated, algorithm-driven financial planning services with minimal human intervention. All you have to do is set your financial goals and risk tolerance, and let the algorithms do the rest. Start small. Don't worry if you can't invest much. The beauty of compounding interest means that even small contributions can grow into a sizable sum over the years. Automate investments. One of the best ways to ensure you keep investing is to set up automatic contributions. Even a small, consistent amount can make a big difference in the long run. The barrier to entry for investing is much lower than you think. You don't need to be a Wall Street wizard or have a trust fund to get started. All you need is a bit of knowledge, a sprinkle of discipline, and a willingness to take that first step. If you're finding these financial mythbusters helpful, consider hitting that like button below. It supports the channel and ensures you won't miss out on future insights. Let's continue busting more myths. All right, now that you've hit that like button, let's tackle another deeply ingrained financial myth. Homeownership is the ultimate goal. Society often tells us that buying a house is the pinnacle of success. But is it really a one-size-fits-all dream? Homeownership does offer some benefits like building equity and having a stable place to live. But it also comes with hefty responsibilities. Think property taxes, maintenance costs, and being tied to a location. On the flip side, renting gives you more flexibility. You can move easily for job opportunities or lifestyle changes. And the responsibility for maintenance? Usually, that's on the landlord, not you. So, when does it make sense to buy a home? Here are some key points to consider. Financial stability. Do you have a stable income and a good amount of savings? You'll need it for the down payment and unexpected costs. Long-term plans. Are you planning to stay in the area for a significant amount of time? Buying might make sense if you're laying down roots. Market conditions. Sometimes renting is smarter if the housing market is inflated. Wait for a buyer-friendly market to make your move. Personal readiness. Do you want the responsibility that comes with owning a home? It's not just a financial commitment, it's a lifestyle choice too. Buying a home can be a great investment, but it's not the end-all be-all of financial planning. Sometimes renting makes more sense based on your career lifestyle or financial situation. Now that we've unpacked the homeownership myth, let's move on to another financial illusion many of us have fallen for. Student loans are good debt. The narrative often goes like this: take out loans to get a degree, and that degree will land you a high-paying job to easily pay back those loans. But let's hit the pause button on that. Student loans can be a double-edged sword. Yes, they can enable you to pursue higher education, which can lead to better job prospects. But they also can become a financial burden that sticks with you for years or even decades, affecting everything from buying a home to starting a family. So what are the alternatives? Here's the lowdown. Community college first. Consider starting at a community college and then transferring to a four-year institution. You'll get the same degree, but at a fraction of the cost. Online courses. There are numerous platforms offering specialized courses that are recognized by industry leaders. These can be much more affordable and allow you to learn at your own pace. Apprenticeships and internships. These not only provide hands-on experience, but also open doors to job opportunities, sometimes even with a paycheck involved. Scholarships and grants. Don't overlook free money. There are numerous scholarships and grants out there based on various criteria. Take the time to apply. You might be surprised at what you can get. The key takeaway here is that student loans aren't your only option. There are various paths to acquiring the skills and education you need without jeopardizing your financial future. All right, we're at the final myth of today's video, and it's a big one. You can rely on Social Security for retirement. This is a comforting thought, isn't it? Work hard, pay your taxes, and the government will take care of you in your golden years. Well, it's not that simple. Relying solely on Social Security is a risky move. For one, the future of the Social Security system itself is uncertain, given the increasing number of retirees and a dwindling workforce to support it. Plus, even if it stays intact, the benefits are often not enough to maintain your pre-retirement lifestyle. So what should you do? The answer is simple but crucial: personal retirement savings. Here's how you can take charge. Start early. The power of compound interest is your best friend. The earlier you start saving, the more your money will grow. Diversify investments. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Invest in a mix of assets like stocks, bonds, and real estate to spread the risk. Employer-sponsored plans. Take advantage of employer-sponsored retirement plans like the 401k. Often your employer will match a portion of your contributions, essentially giving you free money. IRA accounts. Individual retirement accounts, or IRAs, offer tax advantages that can boost your retirement savings even further. Regular reviews. Your needs and lifestyle will change, so make it a habit to review and adjust your retirement plan accordingly. The takeaway? Social Security should be viewed as a supplement to your retirement income, not the main course. Your future is in your hands, so take the reins and build a nest egg that'll let you retire in style. So, we've tackled 6 major financial myths today, and you might be wondering, what's the common thread linking these misconceptions? The answer lies in a lack of financial education and the social narratives we often subscribe to. We're fed these myths by society, media, and sometimes even our well-meaning friends and family. These myths persist because they're comfortable and offer seemingly simple solutions to complex financial challenges. But remember, comfort zones are where dreams go to die. If you want to take control of your financial destiny, you need to challenge these long-held beliefs. Equip yourself with financial literacy, seek professional advice when needed, and most importantly, think critically about the financial wisdom or so-called wisdom that you consume. So there we have it, folks. 6 pervasive financial myths successfully debunked. We've not only shattered these myths, but also equipped you with the tools and knowledge to build a more secure and prosperous financial future. Remember, knowledge isn't just power, it's financial freedom. As we close this chapter, let's recap the essentials. Budgeting isn't a chore, it's your financial blueprint. Credit cards can be your ally, not your enemy. Investing is accessible to everyone, not just the 1%. Homeownership is a choice, not an obligation. Student loans aren't your only ticket to education. And Social Security? Well, it's not your retirement plan, it's a supplement. But why does all of this matter? Because financial literacy is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's the cornerstone that allows you to make informed decisions, break free from societal norms, and forge your own path to financial wellness. So if this video has sparked a flicker of inspiration in you, fan that flame. Take the actionable steps we've discussed and make them your financial mantras. Your journey towards financial enlightenment starts now. And trust me, it's a journey worth taking. You've been an amazing audience, and we can't thank you enough for spending your valuable time with us today. While you're here, why not explore some of the other gems on our channel? We have videos and playlists that cover everything from mastering emotional intelligence to hacking your productivity. You won't be disappointed. Also, please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel, as this helps us create more content for you. See you on the next one. Take care.